All right, second graders, hopefully you got a good night's sleep and you're ready to do a little bit of Super Kids reading. Today in our Super Kids workbook, we are on page 52. And if you look at it, there's not too much for us to do. So let's look at our directions before we get started, okay? Remember, you can always pause the video and get caught up to where I'm at if you need to, okay? So let's take a look first. Ms. Blossom's box at the top, it says, remember the long E sound can be written as E-E, E-A, or I-E. So these are those funny spellings that we have in some of these words now. Our directions say to write E-E, E-A, or I-E to finish the long E words and to complete the sentences. And if you look here, there's a picture, and we have the E-A sound there. So my dog likes to eat, and there's a thing of meat there. So we're going to trace those blue letters right in EA and put the T on the end, and there we have the word meat, okay? And so same thing with number 2, they put IE up at the top. We have a picture here. The storm was, we're going to put the IE in, trace the B and the R, IE, trace the F, and we have the word brief. Alrighty, let's go ahead and look at number 3. We have EE. I have to, well, we have a picture of a broom here, blank the floor. Maybe you should do that at home today as well. I have to S-W-E-E-P. I have to sweep the floor. All right, so the rest of this page, numbers 4 through 9, you need to finish up on your own. Remember, look at the vowels that are in the box, look at the picture, read the sentence, trace those letters, and put the vowels in. All right? Well, how about some of our story? If you're not ready for the story yet, pause the video, and you can come back to that. Just pause it, and we'll listen to the story and talk about it in just a minute. Okay? Our story today, this is probably the last time we're going to listen to it on the smartboard for a couple of days. I'll read it too, unless I come in to get some stuff done here at school. But I thought you might enjoy listening to it the normal way and showing the people at home how we do our Super Kids reading. So in your readers, be on page 96. Okay, so 96 is the page you want to be on. Here we go. So Queen Bee is our story.
The Super Kids were clearing dead leaves out of the long boxes when suddenly Tack shrieked, "Eek! A bee!" "Help!" yelled Tuck. "It's dead," Tick said. She picked up the bee and held it gently. "But it's a beauty." "Cool," said Alf. "I didn't know you liked bees, Tick." "I do," said Tick. "A lot." "You do?" said Tuck with surprise. "But bees sting." "Not all bees," said Tick. "Different bees do different things." "One bee is the queen," Alf began. "The queen?" Tack interrupted. "Now that's the job for me." Tack put her scarf on her head like a crown and fluttered her arms. "Buzz, buzz, look at me. I'm a beautiful queen bee." Tuck and Tack laughed, but Alf and Tick kept looking at the bee. Alf said, "Tick, next time we go to the media center, I'll show you a site about honeybees that I found on the internet." "Great," said Tick. Tack and Tuck looked at each other. They didn't get it. What was so great about bees?
All right. Well, here the Super Kids are. They're working by their garden. Remember yesterday, Ms. Blossom said they had some spring fever, so she was taking them upstairs to the roof to talk about the bulbs they had planted way back in the fall. And Tick, Tack, and Tock, remember, are always together, all three of them. And so this is a little bit hard for Tack and Tock because they just think this is funny and fun times. But Alf and Tick are actually interested in learning more about bees. And Tack and Tock don't understand why you would want to learn more about that. Can you think of a time where you wanted to learn more about something, but maybe your friends or your family didn't? I think that's kind of what's going on here, where Tack and Tock don't really want to, but Tick and Alf, look, they're planning to go to the media center to learn more about bees. And Alf's really interested to show Tick. So maybe you can find something you're really interested in and watch a video on it and learn something new about it. All right? We're going to do one last thing with reading today, and that's our magazine article. This is one I want you to try reading with a mom or a dad or a grandma or grandpa or a brother or sister or babysitter, or even to yourself if you'd like. Maybe you'd like to go sneak away to your room and just have some quiet and just read these pages. If you're not ready, just pause the video. I'll still be here. I'm going to keep going though, okay? So, for our magazine today, you were supposed to read, or you need to read, pages 6, 7, 8, and 9. Water, water everywhere. And it's talking about how Earth is called the water planet. And if you look at this photo, everything that's blue in the picture in your magazine is water. And so you're going to get to read 6, 7, 8, and 9. And Super Savers, that's a great thing for us to remember to practice. How can we save water at home by doing different things, okay? Now, when you're done reading, you're going to do the worksheet, okay? And our worksheet is not too hard. All right? So it says, using the article Super Savers, fill in the web below. Identify the main idea of the article and write it in the center circle. Write the supporting details in the remaining circles. All right, well, let's take a breath here. Let's go back and look at that article together. That's pages 8 and 9. So Super Savers, if we look at the first sentence, it's important not to waste water. No matter where you live, fresh water supplies can run low. Okay, so now let's think about that. And if we go back to our worksheet, if it's going to cooperate here. There we go. Our main idea. Well, the main idea is going to be saving water. Okay? And now I want you to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that can go along with, or ideas of how we can save water. So what were some things that they said in the article about saving water? What are some ways we can do it? What are some things that we need? Why do we need to do it? Things like that. You don't have to write sentences here. It can just be short phrases, okay? Also, don't forget to put your name up at the top, okay? So that's it for reading today. I hope you guys have a good St. Patrick's Day. I have one surprise for you. I'm going to put up a video tomorrow, and we are going to hopefully finish the St. Patrick's Day book that we started reading last week. All right? We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.